What is up, my fellow household appliances? It's your boy L.Dre back with another video. Today we're going to be talking about the #1 tool I think all producers should have. Now, I've been using this for years, all right, but I've been using an old version of it. It's called Mixed in Key. Yes, Mixed in Key is the same people that made Kaplan plugins. That's not what we're talking about. Today we're talking about the actual software Mixed in Key, something that I've been using to help me make remixes for a very, very long time. It's pretty much a software that can detect the key of anything, and they recently updated to Mixed in Key 10, which they went to Switzerland and all these other places and made the algorithm that detects the keys, the best key detection of all time. Basically, that's what they're saying. I've tested it out, seems to be true, but I've been using it solely to drag in songs and get the key of songs so that I can make remixes. But I've just discovered a whole new way to use this that can be used for anybody who makes beats in general, anybody who uses samples, whatever it may be. Yeah, it's really some mind-blowing, possibly life-changing stuff for some of you producers out there. So without further ado, let's just get straight into it. So here it is, Mixed in Key 10. Let me just show you how I would normally use it. Let's grab a song. Maybe I have a Childish Gambino song in here somewhere. Okay, so yeah, Worst Guys. So if I was gonna do a remix of Worst Guys by Childish Gambino, I would drag it into here and it'll analyze it for me. As quick as that. So boom, it'll tell me the tempo is 97 BPM. It'll tell me the key is F minor, the energy, the cue points. That's more of the DJ kind of stuff. You don't really need to get into that, but that is pretty much how I make my remixes. So I would do that, drag that in there. I would get the acapella using like vocalremover.com, line them up in my DAW and start working on the remix. And that's great. If you need a tool to be able to just get the key and BPM of any song so that you can make remixes or DJ mixes, whatever you like to do, this is great for that. This is what I've been using it for the whole time. And apparently the algorithm to detect the key is much better now. But my new discovery is simply just using it for samples. One thing I really like about Splice is when you're looking for samples, you can choose the key. You can choose this, and that, and you can really find a sample that works for you. But what if you don't have Splice, and what if you just have a massive sample library? That's where Mixed in Key 10 comes into play. So pretty much what I've done is I've added a new collection, and this isn't even half of my sample library, I'm not gonna lie. I pretty much just dragged in a ton of samples that I just have. But yeah, this is essentially one of the ways that I will now be utilizing this software. So there's really 3 ways that I plan on using Mixed in Key 10 from now on. One of them is the way I just showed you, where I do drag in a song, get the key, get the BPM, use it to make remixes. 2, like I'm about to show you right now, full sample library. All right, I'm gonna get more detailed into how I'm gonna be using it as a sample library. But another cool feature, imagine this, right? You're making beats, you're sending out beats to rappers. All right, you name your beat L.Dre, Turtle Time, 150 BPM. Whatever the title of the beat is, a rapper hits you back and he's like, yo, what's the key for this? Because they need to know the key for their auto-tune. Well, rather than going into your project and, I don't know, checking out the samples or whatever you normally do to find the key of your own beats, I don't know, you could simply make a new collection, beats, whatever, who cares? You don't need to do the extra stuff that I'm doing right now. And then you can just find whatever folder you have beats in. Here's the beat, Gotham. All right, hey, L.Dre, what's the key to Gotham again? Boom, here you go. Grab it, drag it into the little beat section. Now guess where it is? Right here. Turns out the key is C. Simple as that. So now all I got to do is reply to them. Yeah, the beat is in the key of C, bro. Let's say you want to grab like 5 beats or something. Boom, drag them in there. And now we got 6 beats in here, all labeled. Now we got D minor, A sharp minor, F minor, C sharp minor, and that's the 3rd way. Now back to how we're doing it with the samples. Besides this, just having any sample I want, keys labeled if it's not already labeled. You know, if you have 808 samples, a lot of times 808s, they don't have the key with them. You drag an 808 in here, it's gonna give you the key. You drag a one shot that you don't know the key of, it's gonna give you the key. And also, let's say we're making a beat, so let's grab one of these samples. I have this little drum break by AJ Hall. Shout out to AJ Hall, man. This dude dropped a crazy amount of drum breaks on me, and they're all fire. All right, let's just grab this random sample right here and just drag it over. It looks like it's in D minor. Let's say, oh, I like that. I like the key that this beat is in, but I'm not really feeling the sample. So we see that it was D minor. So now we can just go over here, boom, D minor. So let's say you put all your samples in this. Every sample that's in D minor is going to pop up here. And if you really wanted to, you can swap it out. Boom, same key, same vibe. Swap it out for a guitar if I want. Let's see, this L.Dre loop is in D minor. Let's see if it works with that guitar. Boom, that goes together. But yeah, I mean, that's pretty much how it works. This is how I would use it. This is how I would recommend other people using it. And obviously, besides all that, you know, there's a lot of producers, like the big name producers, who want you to show your skills. They probably don't even give you samples that are labeled, you know what I'm saying? So you just drag it in here, you'll get the sample. One shots, you'll get the key, whatever it may be. Let's say you're chopping up actual samples. You went crate digging. You went vinyl crate digging. Let's grab this song, Windmills of Your Mind. Let's drag that into the samples folder. Boom, there it is. The key is F minor. The tempo is 124. So that's it. That's my little ramble video on Mixed in Key 10. If you really want to, you can get super creative with it. As you can see, I have one collection that says samples. You could have one that says guitar samples. You could have one that says piano samples, lo-fi samples. You can really get, if you got OCD or something, you can get really organized with it. Either way, it's a great tool. I personally think any producer should have it. It'll enhance your knowledge, enhance your skills. So yeah, consider it. That's the L.Dre tip of the day. And obviously, Mixed in Key is a sponsor for this channel. So if you use code LDRE on their website to buy any plugins on there, you'll get 10% off, courtesy of your boy. But yeah, that doesn't affect how I view this. Like, honestly, if you go to my past videos, I've done videos on it in the past. I've been using it for years and they just made it better. So yeah, go get it or don't get it. I mean, it's up to you. It's really a great tool that I think everybody could get some use out of. So that's it. That's the video. If you like it, hit that thumbs up, hit that subscribe button. Let me know in the comments what other plugins you want me to check out. I'm kind of on a rampage with testing out plugins and pushing the boundaries of the stuff I use. So let me know. I'm ready to try anything. Give it to me. Okay, pause, relax. Follow me on Twitch, streaming every week, twitch.com/LDRE. Thank you for streaming the music, L.Dre on all streaming platforms. That's it. Thanks for watching. Peace.